Good evening. This is Tony Kiss, entertainment editor of the Asheville Citizen-Times, and tonight we take you to the freaky side of Asheville. Of course, that could be just about any place in downtown Asheville, but in this case, we've headed west to a place called Pinhead's Graveyard. It's off Montgomery Street on the west side of Asheville, just off Smoky Park Highway, and for the last few nights, there have been any number of reports of strange sightings out here in the woods. We thought we'd come out and check it out ourselves and take you guys along for the ride. Well, I've got to tell you, this is a spooky location out here. The interstate is just a few feet away. It's kind of a gray sky. The sun has already kind of gone down behind the mountains, and there's a big woods with a trail just ahead of me. I imagine this is where we'll be heading in a few minutes. Well, can I get your names here first?
Gene Hughes.
And your name?
Misty Hughes.
And you all came all the way from Johnson City over here for our little haunted adventure tonight?
That's
Yes, we
right.
did.
What brought you over here besides a car? What made you decide to come down this little spooky patch of Asheville? Have you done this thing before?
Not here in Asheville, but everybody loves a good scare. So this is the only haunted house open on the weekdays in the area. So we had to come and check it out.
So you're not afraid of what's in the woods?
I didn't say that. That's what I'm hoping, is that I will be scared and afraid of what's in the woods.
Oh, you're looking for a good scare then. You want to have a little fright here tonight.
It's always the best time of year.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Well, we'll be heading down the trail here in a minute if my photographer ever shows up. So we've been told that these two mute clowns are going to walk us in to Pinhead's graveyard. One of them carrying what looks to be like, what is that you've got? Is that a sling blade you're carrying there? Actually,
It's machete.
you don't speak, do you? Or do you speak?
Yes, I talk.
Oh, you do. And is that a sling blade you're carrying there in your hand?
No, sir, it's a machete.
Oh, machete, huh? Just in case we run into any trouble tonight. Is that the deal?
Sure.
Well, let's go forward and see what we find in the woods. Yes, we've been promised a real good time out here in the woods. It's a little dark here as we go down the trail, so you'll want to be a little careful as you make your way. It's a little slippery spot here on the trail. We made it down here to a little, we almost tripped on a tree stump there. So you can hear the cars going by. They have no idea what's going on down here in the woods. And it is indeed dark down here. I see, looks like a lantern up ahead. We've been told to wait for a moment here as the group gathers up. We have about 5 people on our little trek here, including our intrepid photographer, John Koutalakis. John, we were looking for spirits at the Smith McDowell house a day or two ago. What do you think about coming down here in the woods tonight?
I'm always excited about this kind of stuff.
I've been told we got to turn around.
Yeah.
Where have we got to go?
Through the woods.
We have to go through the woods?
Yes, sir.
It's kind of creepy in there. I don't know if I really want to go into the woods or not.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Well, all right then. Show us the way. We've been told we have to turn around. Instead, we've got to go down a path here in the woods. I don't know what to make of this. We'll see. You do have to be careful when you're going through along this path here. It is very dark and very mysterious down here in this patch of woods. There's a police line, kind of thing you might see at a crime scene. It sort of marks off the trail a little bit. Our clown, psycho clown who's leading us, is moving pretty quick through this little trek down through here, so we'll see what he may have waiting for us up ahead. So far it doesn't seem to be too scary. Of course, that's usually the famous last words, isn't it? We got a lot of light right here. There's a building that's illuminated this area pretty well, so it's not too freaky just yet. Huh? What was that? Something up ahead? Somebody making some noise, maybe just having a good time. We're not expecting to be massacred out here this evening, but You never can tell what's going to happen on one of these things. So now we really are getting into the woods a little further. I don't know who or what might be out there. Careful, John, don't trip. We don't want any broken legs or sprained arms here tonight in the woods. And they're winding us around pretty good. Maybe they're trying to get us lost. I don't know. It's kind of strange what's going on. Our two guides are not saying much as we go deeper and deeper into these woods, but we do set up ahead. Looks like a lantern. Maybe that'll be all right if we get up that far. I can see a couple of a siren. Is that just a coincidence, or is that part of this whole thing? I don't know. Seem to have spooked the clowns a little bit, but we'll take this trip a little further into the woods now, and I see that in this area, smells like smoke up ahead. I don't know. Maybe somebody's having a little barbecue. Almost looks like a little concession stand of some kind. I'll try to. I doubt they'll be selling any snow cones or hot dogs up here, but you never can tell. Well, there's definitely smoke.
Yeah, it's a real good coat tonight.
Let's see. Enter at your own risk, the sign says. Well, someone up ahead. It looks like some kind of an area. I guess this is where they take admissions for some people. Hide and seek champ. Eric Rudolph, it says. That's pretty good. I guess he was a hide and seek champ. Not doing any hiding or seeking out in the woods tonight, that much we can tell. And so the guy up ahead, he's got a torch of some kind. Oh my God, looks like it's Pinhead himself. He's dressed in a black kind of gown-like thing, chains, pins coming out of his head. Very freaky. Not the kind of guy you'd really want to meet out here in the woods. But we shall see. Well, there's a whole gang of them gathering up ahead. I guess for our photographer, they like to pose for pictures. Ooh, someone has just screamed here in the woods, and it has the crowd kind of a little bit on. I'm going to be careful not to slip in this mud here as it's piled up. But we see a flame flickering ahead. It must be about time to go forward. Oh, well, a larger group is gathered here now too, so we have a pretty good gang of people. It's a good thing. I understand we also have a lawman in the group here too, just in case things get out of hand. What was that you were saying, Cooter? I'm sorry.
He said some of the people on this tour never came out of those woods.
You believe that?
Well, I see you're sweating a little.
Well, it's a little warm out here. It was a bit of a walk, but I think we'll be all right. I hope.
Well, there's more things in this world than your philosophies can imagine, Tony.
Well, we'll take that philosophical meandering for what it's worth. Yes. Looks like, oh my God, it looks like someone's being slaughtered out here in the woods. Kind of hard to tell what's going on. Really. But obviously someone is being, oh my God. So we're all just kind of standing here and watching this. It's like a woman in a red.
Everybody got to know about Dr. Satan. You know what I'm going to do for you folks? I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to let you meet the old bastard. Hey, get the rabbit out of here. Hold on.
Oh, my God. A woman dressed in a rabbit suit is apparently being tortured out here in the woods tonight.
Which one you want, baby?
Very freaky. Well, we'll see. Looks like this guy's got a, oh my God, he's got a,
Hey, we got a little screamer.
someone's been taken away from our party here tonight. Taken right out of the group. Oh dear God, he's throwing some kind of flammable fluid on the ground, and he's lit it.
Shut your mouth! I said shut your mouth! Listen here, you Malibu middle-class Barbie. I'm trying to work. Work? You ever work? Yeah, I bet you have. Scooping ice cream to your little friends on summer break. I ain't talking about no White Sox with Mickey Mouse on one side and Donald Duck on the other. Oh, did somebody mess you up your day, little girl? You know the boogeyman's real, and you found him. Which one we keeping, baby?
Three of these young ladies have been...
Humans, it ain't nothing but nothing. You all run like scary little rabbits.
Run, rabbit.
Run, rabbit. I suggest y'all get out of here. Run, rabbit, run.
Oh my God, this guy's
Hey, baby.
shaking some sort of flammable... Oh.
We're gonna keep him here.
Oh no. I think we'll take a pass on staying here with these nice people, and we will come back again very soon, I'm sure. Oh my God. Oh, the torch has been lit again. I think that's an invitation to leave.
We're gonna keep him here.
That was our invitation to leave Pinhead's graveyard. Oh my God, he's coming past us with the torch. And as we go deeper and deeper into these woods, let's see. Oh, he's going back after this young woman dressed in a rabbit suit again. Oh, sure.
Dr. Satan?
Yeah.
What about, hey, Dr. Satan, what about those two right there, Dr. Satan?
Uh,
No, to the left, Dr. Yeah.
There they go. Uh-oh. A couple of unfortunate victims here being singled out by Dr. Satan.
What about this girl right here in the blue?
Dr. Satan is
Hey, Tony,
being, well, well, can't really tell what's going on here much. Sort of.
you want to keep them here? Hey, girl, we're going to keep him here. You're going to have to go through by yourself.
Yes, everybody's thrilled at the idea of staying out here in these woods. I can tell you that. We, looks like Michael Myers is back.
Hey, come on, little girl.
Oh, Chucky is standing here right next to me. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. We're doing... This is like a little bit of Halloween and a little bit of Pulp Fiction. That young woman dressed up in that rabbit suit being tortured by these creatures out here in the woods. And ooh. I think that sharpening knife sound is an indicator that we need to move along just a little quicker through Pinhead's graveyard. But you don't want to go too quick. It's kind of muddy out here tonight. And I see, Gloria, I see another strobe light up ahead. Looks like we're going through some kind of a entranceway into yet another house of horrors. What have we got here? Huh.
I'll play. Do we have to get naked? He huffed, and he
We are in, definitely in some kind of a enclosed area now. And it is pitch black except for this constantly strobing light. We're making our way through the area and down the trail. And oh, jeez. Somebody lurking there. Oh, my God. Well, we got past them. More ghouls in the woods. I think we're past them. I don't know. Looks like there's some sort of a ghoul who's sort of ahead of us here. Down as we go down the trail. And I see yet another fire burning ahead. And I'm not sure. I think fire is not a good thing in the woods. It's certainly not a good thing tonight. Oh my God. I'm not really sure what that is. Some sort of a... I'm not going to find out what it is. I think we'll just take a pass on investigating too much here tonight. Oh, better. These guys, these ghouls keep
Hey, Daddy.
following us. Oh, well, this doesn't look too bad. It's a nice little benign campfire out here in the woods. What have we got here? Oh, well, we're just kind of hang out. Oh, jeez. This is freaky. And these people just sort of kind of come out of the woods at you at any given moment. They don't say anything. Some of them don't. A lot of them don't say anything. They just sort of menace you from the trail or the side of the trail. And it is indeed very menacing. Yeah. And maybe it's just the scariest part. It's just the unknown. You don't know what's up ahead. You don't know where you're going or what's going to happen next. The ghouls sort of mix in with the crowd. It's almost impossible to tell who's... Oh, jeez. It's just impossible to tell who's a monster and who's a customer tonight here at Pinhead's graveyard. I think I've got... Oh, Lord, I got ghouls on either side of me now. That's... Ooh, someone is slipping in the mud up ahead. You got to be very careful going down through this trail because it's extremely muddy and slippery tonight after all the rain that we had just a day or two ago. Let's see if we can get up here. Ooh, well, we managed to get up. Ooh, didn't mean to bump into you there, partner. Well, so what do we do now? I guess we go up on another little bridge. God, I hate these things. That way? Ooh.
Like a hat?
Maybe I'll go across this way. Looks like this might be a little safer here. Well, oh God.